kinda beautiful. Keep your head up, it don't matter. Don't be discouraged, it don't matter. Let the world know that it don't matter. Be your own kinda beautiful. Beauty is so beautiful, plus size is so wonderful. Being thick has benefits, I'm not your ordinary cheek. I've got a lot of love to share with little short and nappy hair. Taking time to let you know I'm my own kind of beautiful. So think it's a sexy girl. Don't just be ashamed. You're so beautiful.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Jamila J. Welcome to Jamila J Girl Talk on Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. We're a little late, but we are always right on time. And welcome to the show. And how you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing great. Just want to give a shout out to everybody that joined us last night while with the party. We had a great time, nice celebration. They cut us off on Facebook, but then we still were on YouTube. So had a great time last night. We had fun. We celebrated pretty decent last night. So I'm a little tired today, as you can see on my face. You can see I'm a little tired, but I am still here and ready to rock. Whatever you got for me, So
all right, cool. Last night was a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, if we can make one person happy, one person smile, one person get up and dance, one person forget about the pandemic, their money, their, whatever problems they have, at the end of the day, we want them to feel good. We want to share our love. And I think we did a great job despite of the technical difficulties. And you did a great job. So congratulations. And when you DJ and you all in a totally different zone.
Yeah, it takes time, and my fellow DJs out there, they can tell you, you have to get in that zone. In the very beginning, you just getting your mind right, you warming up, you trying to get your mind straight, and then once you get into that zone, it's over. You know what I mean? So again, shout out to all the DJs out there doing their thing. One love, man, is not about being the best; it's about being relevant and keeping yourself relevant out there. And I've been doing it for years, so I definitely appreciate the love and support. And everybody that supports me and, that uses me for their weddings, their parties, what have you, and everything, corporate events, I definitely appreciate you. So definitely thanks for the love. That's something I do enjoy doing. I love music in general. So if I can make somebody happy, dance or whatever, change their mindset into a positive and from that negative mindset, then I'm all for it. So again, that's one of my passions. I love doing it. I love having fun. So again, thanks. Everybody out there supporting us. We definitely appreciate it. And we do got a comment out there though already. We got Sky Darling. She says, hello,
Sky.
Dave Choice and Charles Reckley. What's up, Sky? I didn't think you were gonna get up. You hung out with us last night. We had a great time with that. And she says, I'm excited for the next one. It was lit, everyone. Yeah, we always have a great time. We just got to find another platform as far as Facebook because they always shut us off. I don't know what the problem is. I buy all the music, so I don't know why, they shut us off. And she says, thank you both for all your support. Now, we thank you for all your support, Sky, because you're always here supporting us and you're always doing your thing. We definitely appreciate it. And then Carl Gopal says, always a positive mindset as the only way we can move forward. Exactly. Definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Yes, indeed. And Sky Darling says, please share this broadcast. Yeah, we're just on here talking today. We don't have a guest today per se, so we're just on here talking. And she says, I've been up since 7:30, since 7:30 a.m. I'm sure you have, because I tell you what, you got a lot of energy. So again, shout out to Sky. He's always supporting us. We definitely appreciate that. All the way from Bingtown.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's Carrie, not Carl. I'm sorry. You know what? Excuse my eyes, Carrie. That comes with old age. The screen is a little small when I'm looking at it, so I definitely had to blow this up. But again, I'm sorry, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
And thank you for joining us. My eyes always jacking something up, so I better shut up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
we'll give you a pass because it
Hey,
was, you did your thing last night, and
oh,
you
cool. You get
did
that
it.
from
You
you too.
did it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. And Carrie says, no worries.
Mhm.
No problem. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate you. Definitely. So, yeah, we had a
So
great
we have a very special contest because
right.
we're building our platform, Feel Good Talk. We're looking. Oh, let me back up. Let me back up. Everybody got to congratulate Chuck. 1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Feel
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
Talk. So kudos to you.
Look,
Congratulations.
hey, thanks to
Hey.
thank you. Thanks to everybody that supports Feel Good Talk. Thank to everybody that's a part of Feel Good, my family, my Feel Good Talk family. You're included. Jamila. So, I appreciate all y'all, for the support. And we definitely got big things coming in 2021. So again, thank you. Appreciate it.
What do you have? What is your vision for Feel Good Talk going forward?
Well, our vision is the same as always. We want to bring the positive narrative to, you know, just in general. You know what I mean? We want to give information that's vital or information that you can use that will help, not just because we see it all the time, a bunch of stuff that, just talk. But I want to make it to a point where, they see us as far as, people of color in a better light than always on here being ratchet, always on here cursing, acting a fool and just, doing the right thing. I think we need to change the narrative in 2021. If we want to get that respect, we have to earn it. So we got to show them that we can do certain things, like we're supposed to do it. And that's to keep it in a professional manner. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the whole focus. And I try to, bring people aboard that's going to bring that. Like I said, a lot of the people that I have aboard, all certified in what they do. So it's not like they're just on here talking or having their own opinion, is what they know. You understand what I'm saying? Just like the authors that I have on here, they have one, my man Naeem Najib, he has 12 books, you know what I mean, to his credit. And then you also have Shayna Gordine, she has 2 books to her credit, and also a certified life coach. I can go on and on. Kendra Moore, she's an essential oil
Oils.
coach, and she's certified in that. We also have Izzy Meditate. She's also certified in meditation. A lot of people didn't understand that concept when we brought that over as far as meditation, because that's something new, especially in certain communities. You know what I mean? So I try
Yeah,
to,
we need that right now.
yeah, I try to
We
bring
need
that in.
that peace and that calmness that
Right.
meditation brings.
Right. And that's I want to show that piece too. The people that can't, that people didn't understand, meditation and what it was about. So she brings she gives you a small segment of what it is about, because she does segments from like 30 minutes to an hour and plus. Like it's some meditations like take for like a long time. So, but she can, she'll break all that down to you. I don't want to sound like I know what I'm talking about, because I only know a little bit about what she does as far as that's concerned, or how it all breaks down as far as the meditation. But she does her thing there. Also, yourself. I mean, you have your own modeling agency, 4-figure modeling agency, 4-figure acting agency. You also have your magazine. You're also out and you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and people
Thank
throughout the
you.
East Coast. So I want people like that on my crew. We got my man, William Dickerson. You know what I mean? Me and him go way back. We were younger. I always got to keep somebody. We always got to have somebody to keep us grounded as well. So, I got him, like his credits to Everybody Loves Will. You know what I'm saying? He's known all throughout, where we were born and raised, which is Chester, PA, and throughout the tri-state area. Same with myself. I know a lot of people throughout the tri-state area and beyond. So, we bring quality and we bring realness to the table, and that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to be somebody who we're not. You know what I mean? I just get, like I said, I just get tired of seeing us, being ratchet all the time. I get tired of seeing the what they call them, Atlanta house. I mean, it's just too much ratchetness.
Love and hip hop,
Yeah,
Atlanta Housewives.
right. I get sick of seeing all that. So
Yeah.
I want to bring a better narrative and some quality, to the platform, so that people can look at us in a different light too. And like I said, we need to look at ourselves also in a different light, and make sure that what we have to be responsible for what we put out there, because if we're not responsible for what we put out there, something, we have to take accountability for it. So in order to do that, I want to put something out there positive, or we want to put something out there positive, so that we can actually bring or change the narrative as far as our people are concerned.
So when you first put Feel Good Talk together, what was the response? Was people like, oh, you're too, too
Well,
perfect or too intellectual, or did you have people applaud you, for what you were doing? Because some people, all they know is the ratchetness.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, because when you try to talk
Because you're
positive,
different.
yeah, and where I come from too, where I was born, where I was raised at, if you did come with a positive narrative, sometimes people say, "Oh man, go ahead, you put that crazy stuff," But I think, now, people want change. People are trying to see something different. You know what I mean? So when I did it, of course, you're gonna have you're gonna have people that just going to hate anyway, just because they're so used to, and that's just the way of the world. They're used to the ratchetness. If you could put something on the news about somebody fighting or doing whatever crazy, and you'll get maybe 2 million views. But then you put on there somebody that's trying to show you how to live your life right, or lose weight, or trying to do something in a positive manner, you might get 25 views or something like that. Because people. That's this whole world is made up of nothing but negativity. You look at the news, that's all you see is negative stuff. You look at anything, you look at social media, that's all you see is negative. So you get tired of hearing that on a constant basis. And I know I do, you know what I mean? And I don't even look at the news, because of that. I may look at it for the weather, but that's about it. And half the time they're wrong on that. So again, it's just, I just we try to bring something positive to people that they can take with them, they can learn, we can make their day. Like you said, at this time and age, as far as with the pandemic, the COVID and all that going on, we're tired of hearing the stories, the same narrative, people dying. I mean, you hear all the time, people dying.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are very, very depressed right now. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Need something to feel good to. So this is the platform that, we try to create so that when people come here, they can take something with them, learn something, even if they got to talk to us. I mean, we'll sit here and talk, chat. We always laugh and we always having fun, but we try to keep it serious at the same time and try to keep it, the substance, great. You understand what I'm saying? So again, the focus is on positivity. Yet, and that's it. I mean, there's no other way to do it no more. I'm tired of, well, you might have to have different programs. No, I'm not worried about that crowd. I'm not worrying about the ratchet crowd. I'm not worrying about this crowd. We got to understand that when we're trying to reach people, we need to reach beyond our, we have to go outside the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And beyond our limitations. Well, what we think are the limitations, and go beyond our limitations and, try to reach everybody. I'm trying to reach everybody. I'm not just trying to reach the Black community. I'm trying to reach everybody, because as a whole, as I said yesterday, we all have to live together. We're all human. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed the same. And until we get that right, and until we come together as human beings, as one as human beings, then again, we're always going to be separate. We're always going to have these issues, and that comes from everything. That comes from religion. It comes from race. It comes from gender. It's like all of these smoke screens are set up to separate us and to put us against one another. So, and I don't want to get too deep, because the powers that be, you know how that is, but that's who controls everything. And the only thing they really worrying about, while we're worrying about all this dumb stuff down here, all they worried about is the green. So again, we have to understand that it's bigger than race is bigger than race. And I mean, I'm sorry, I said race already. It's bigger than gender, is bigger than all that, religion, all that. So we have to understand that these things are put into place to
divide us,
so that the top can conquer. And of course, if you conquer, you have to also enslave your own people, which is being done. I mean, a lot of people they might say, this is that color is the right, whatever. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do. But me personally, like I said, I'm here to bring the positive. Whether you like me or not, I'm not going nowhere. I mean, it is what it is. I've always been like that. If I'm going to put something out there, I have to have my name. I have to have my grandkids have to look at what I put out there. My kids have to look at what I put out there. My grandma, I want it so my grandparents, my mom, they can look at the shows and they can be like, wow, this is good stuff. Not, oh, we can't look at this show because this show is going, I don't want that. I never wanted that. Never wanted that at all. You understand what I'm saying? Because if my name is on it, I have friends in many cultures. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go too pro-Black. I can't be too, I have to keep it. I know who I am, and I know what I need to do, and I know, how I need to watch my back and stuff of that nature. But at the end of the day, it's all about, in order to have some type of power, you have to have that money, and you have to branch out. In order to get that money, you have to branch out and go get it. You can't stay in one stagnated area and think that you're going to get the money. So I can't burn bridges all around me because I might need to cross that bridge one day. You never know, you know. And then, like I said, some of your people, they want to see your demise anyway. So again, we have to understand that, you know, I understand all the dynamics of it, and you can't be a fool. It's just like what they say, a master. What they say, a jack of all trades, a master of none. That's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You know, it's the same thing with life. You have to have more than one way. If you don't, you're lost. Look at the job situation now. If you don't know nothing but what you mastered, then what you have to go to? Nothing. You're done. You know what I mean? So again, you know, the same thing, you know, all these little cliches are just fake and false. So I'm just trying to change the narrative as far as our people are concerned. You know, I love everybody in general, but our people, I definitely want to change the narrative. I want people to look at us in a better light and know that we can hold a conversation without using the F-bomb, without using the B word, whatever it is. You know, you slip up here and there, but that's because, you know, you might get deep into a conversation. But when every other word comes out that's negative, because you could say the best thing, you could say the best thing in the world, you can make it the best point. And as soon as you drop an F-bomb in there, it destroys the whole content of whatever you said, because of the fact that you tainted it with something that didn't even need to be there. So this is what we try to bring. You know, like I said, I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to do what I want to do as far as change the narrative, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to do it. And like I said, I have a crew with me that, you know, that's what their narrative is too. They're trying to change the narrative as well. So again, shout out to everybody that's supporting Feel Good Talk. I forgot Lil Cass too. Lil Cass is Izzy's Izzy's daughter. I can't forget her. She does you know, recreation every Saturday. Check her out every Saturday at 10 a.m. right here on Feel Good Talk, My Body, Soul, and Business. And she's always either interviewing somebody, doing some you know, like the other day she had a
I like her when she reads books.
Right.
No, that's cool.
Kids need to see this. Kids need,
they need to be so kids. They can model it.
They need to be kids again. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that we try to focus on is the you know, the next generation coming up as far as the smaller kids. And, you know, hopefully they'll take that and they'll run with that versus, you know, the everyday stuff that they see. Because you see these videos out here with the moms. You know, I seen this video the other day. It was very disturbing. The lady was twerking and the little boy was hitting her behind. Like, he had to be no more than like 6 or 7 years old. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, what is going on here? Like, you know, you're showing these young kids how to be like out of, like, I don't know, man, what they say, what they call themselves now, savages. You know what I mean? And they just showing them all kinds of bad, you know, things to do. And like I said, I'm not for that. You know, I was raised old school. You know, I got my behind whipped here and there. When I got my behind whipped, I learned, you know, it didn't bother me. I'm still here. You know, I still talk about it. So again, everybody, like these parents are mainly trying to be these kids' friends versus their parents, you know, and that's another thing, you know, that, you know, we have to change that as well. You know, and as far as, you know, always saying that, okay, I got to give the kids something I never had, you know, which is always materialistic, never any type of, you know, anything that they can use in life. You know what I mean? So again, we're trying to change the narrative here at Feel Good Talk, and I think we're doing a hell of a job. The first year was definitely a success, and we've come a long way for just 12 months. So
it's amazing to just be a part of this. And I don't know if anybody have you ever talked like this, you know, on live, because you're always behind the scenes. You always have a smile. You're always, you know, the cheerleader. But sometimes it's good to hear your voice and your perspective on what this is all about, because this is your vision. This is, you know, your dream, and it's important for us to hear you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being transparent and open.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not. I try to, you know, on the shows, I try to have fun with it and try to. I do a lot of behind the scenes work, and that's what I like doing. You know, I really don't like to be up front a lot. If I have to, I will. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. But at the end of the day, you know, I just try to keep it inviting. I want, you know, everybody to, you know, come in. If you feel like, oh, let me see what they're talking about today versus, you know, I try to keep topics like religion, what else?
Politics. I know politics.
Politics. Try to keep that out of it. And and just try to stay focused on the positive things, because once you start talking about that, people die because of religion and politics, and you see now they're going crazy, out there because of all this going on with the president right now. So I try to focus on something that's get your mind off it. I don't want to focus on that. That's not what I never want to do that, because it's
That's the norm, though, and
right.
I think you want to, break out this box and give us something a little bit, something different. And I watch your shows,
Mm-hmm.
and what you're doing. How can I say? I think that the millennials, they need this.
Right.
They need to hear this. They need to see people, black people, that are educated, certified. You can, what is it? We can talk, in a diverse way. We can laugh. We can, yo, Chuck, all that. But at the end of the day, we can talk with intelligence and education. So it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
And I think what you're doing is the millennials need to see this. And when I watch Williams World, I'm thinking, these OGs are dropping knowledge
Mm-hmm.
for the next generation,
Mm-hmm.
and that's something they need to hear, because, sometimes y'all talk about credit, exercising and diet. So, and then you had the Love Doctor on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think what you're doing is you don't know how important it is,
Mm-hmm.
because these millennials, they don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any positive male role models to look up to. And I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job. And just seeing a different perspective,
Right. Right.
on black men, and not really talking about sex or women or relationships. You guys are just talking about your reality. So I
Right.
appreciate that. I really do. And I think you're a trailblazer. And I think, people are going to watch you and emulate you, and, put their spin on it. But I think in terms of being positive and spreading love and making people feel good,
Right.
it's like it's either one way. So we all the way to the right on ratchetness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so people are going to get tired of that. It's like, oh, I want to feel good, and that's when that's what you bring to the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I want to say another thing about the millennials. I do give them credit, because I see a lot of millennials trying to be entrepreneurs, and that's an awesome thing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and of course they do need that positive role model. As far as a male figure in their life, because you see a lot of the households with just single mothers. You know what I mean? Raising these young men. So we trying to get back to that narrative where it's cool again to be like that role model, because a lot of times, they don't think, some of them don't think it's cool. Like if you come up to them and talk that, they're like, I ain't trying to hear that OG, or whatever. So again, it's just certain ones you can save and certain ones you're not going to be able to save. But we would love to try to save as many as we can. You understand what I'm saying? And then that next generation after them, that's the most important coming out, because it's really getting to a point now where that's all they see. Is ratchet. You know what I mean? So we're trying to bring that positive influence to them. And like you said, as far as me and Will, yeah, we went around the block a few times, so we know, we've been out there. We know what's going on in these streets, which is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So again, definitely trying to change the narrative, and definitely trying to, be a positive role model. I don't do this for fame. I don't do this for I just don't do it for. I've been popular all my life. Put it like that. So popularity ain't get me nothing. Yeah. So again, it's really to me it's just something that I feel as though I owe. I love helping people. I love getting people on the right track. I love giving. That's just me in general. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And like I said, we've had pushback here. Not really pushback, but you can see like you'll do certain things and you'll put stuff out there, and you can see people, they won't support it, and that's cool, because your own family sometimes don't even support the whole thing that you do, and that's real talk. Like they won't even support your goal. Not talking about my family, but what I'm saying is it's a norm. They look at me as Chucky. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, if you call me Chucky, I knew you were family. You know what I mean? If you call me Chuck, I know you from the streets. If you call me Charles, I know you knew me from school. You call me Akbar, I knew you knew me from the streets. So again, like I said, we, you know, it's understandable because I've been through certain things. My family, now I'm not saying my family don't support me because they support me in a lot, everything I do. But again, you know, they're used to Chucky, you know what I mean? So of course they're not going to be like, well, you know, they'll look at certain things and when they finally look at it, they think, oh, that was pretty good, man, or whatever, you know. But you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But that's at the end of the day, I'm not in it for that. I'm just in it, you know, to see where I can help and help where I can help and, you know, go from there. So that's it.
Awesome.
So, you know, I mean, you know, like I said, thank you, you know, for coming along. I mean, we met through a mutual friend, and like I said, the journey has been great. You know, you're all the way out in LA, and the crazy part is, me and you never really met each other, like face to face, but we've seen each other so much on video. It seems like I know you forever. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate that. I mean, we got a wide plethora of everybody from everywhere, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's what I want. You know, I want to touch everybody, not just you know in the community, our community, but all throughout the whole United States and beyond. You know what I mean? So that's the mission. So
for me, I wanted to give plus size ladies a place to be. You know, they're so talented, they're so beautiful, but many have low self-esteem. You know, for me, I was always the biggest. My sisters were like 5'2", 5'3", and I was always the biggest, and I was always the tallest, and I'm a size 16. So I was always the big one, you know, and it really didn't bother me because my mother and her sisters were big. They were like 5'9", 16. So I'm just like my aunts, you know, and my mom. But a lot of people, you know, they have the stigma of being, you know, too fat and all those things. But, you know, my mother said, it's not the beauty, it's the booty. So you know, you guys heard that. I know you guys heard that. So I've always had high self-esteem. I've always loved fashion. I've always loved clothes and modeling and just really, you know, being in front of the camera, being on TV. I always loved it. So this has given me an opportunity through the pandemic where there was not any auditions.
Right.
There was not any casting calls. There was not any fashion week. And you opened the door to a whole new world for me. I never did a live. I just wasn't in my reality. You know, camera, maybe doing some videos and, you know, commercials, things like that. But coming on Facebook Live, so you've opened a new door for me and all my models, and I appreciate that. And this is an opportunity where they can come and talk about their lives, their books, their trials and tribulations, and how they survived cancer and open heart surgery, taking diet pills. I mean, where do you find that at? When it's honest and it's truth and it's real, you know, because everybody has a story. Like, you know, Grace, she had to play, but even before that, it's like everybody got a story. You know, some people are ready to share. Some people want to hold on to it. But it's like when they come on here and they just open up. You know, they open up and they feel comfortable and they tell their story. They tell their truth about rape, incest, and child molestation. Those are tough subjects. And for you to sit there and just kind of as a man kind of get it, you know, it means a lot to not only me, but these ladies that sit in front of you as a man, you know.
Right.
They admire you, you know, and they appreciate you and they support you because you can see they coming back, showing love, you know. So it's important what we do individually, but I think everybody needs to belong, you know, as a collective, cohesive entity, the skies is the limit,
Right. Yeah, and they love you, Jamila. Like, all the models that do come on, the ladies that do come on here, they always say, how much they appreciate you, how much they love you, and they adore you definitely. So, when I seen that, I was like, wow, she really, really, these women really adore her, and you've been nothing but great, great here. I mean, I remember when you first started, you're like, I was like,
mind, body, soul, and
well, I said, I'll go behind, I want you on here. I'm like, I don't really want to go. I mean, I go on there with you, but I mean, I ain't, I don't know what to talk about, as far as I don't know about modeling or nothing like that. So, I learned a lot, from these ladies. And like I said, these ladies are very beautiful women. They come on here, they tell their story. They're so transparent. And like I said, when we're behind the scenes, they're all nervous. Then once they get on here, they just let go. And it's like unbelievable. And, and I attribute that to you, because you make them feel, warm. You make them feel like, hey, look, anything you need to say, you can say to me. And, you do a great job with that, and it seems like you're there, like like you're their mentor. Like they come on here, they're like, Jamila J, like, wow, okay. So, you're doing your thing, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you for even, wanting to come on the platform and share that, you know what I mean? So,
but one thing in this business, and I know, a lot of women are out there, it's a lot of game. It's a lot of game. It's a lot of, people selling you false promises. I'm going to make you a star and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I always try to, whatever I say, that's what I'm going to try to do. My word is everything.
Right.
And sometimes it's hard because you have somebody over here whispering in your ear that, oh, yeah, we're going to do this and do that.
Right.
And didn't want to do nothing. It was all about trying to get money or greed or just trying to write off your fame.
Right.
So for me, my word is everything. And I feel like I made some really, I didn't make them, but I brought out the diva in these ladies, building their self-esteem, and you're beautiful, you can do it. And, apply for this casting. And, I always want to create things so they can shine. The magazine is not about me. It's about them having a venue so I can put them on the cover. I don't have to ask anybody. I can put whoever I want on the cover. I can put whoever I want, inside the magazine.
Right.
So it's important to me to walk with integrity and truth, and then in love.
Exactly. Hey, we got some questions out here. Let me with some comments, and let me go. I don't know which ones we looked at first. We'll go with this one here. Yeah, because we got Sky Darling says, "I thank both of you for all your support." Thank you, Sky. We appreciate you. And I think we are seeing these. Always a positive. Yeah, we did. Thanks again, Carrie. And then we go down here to Sky again. She says, "Please share this broadcast."
Thank you, Sky.
Okay, we did. We talked about that already. So let's go down a little bit. Yeah, because she cursed me out. Carrie cursed me out. She said, "It's Carrie, not Carl."
You were close. You got the K.
And let's see. No worries. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, these are the fresh ones. Here we go. Boom. There you go. Boom. All right. And she also says, "Congratulations. Thank you again, Sky." Carrie says, "The difference between meditation and morning prayer." Hey, you know what? That's something you're gonna have to talk to Izzy about. Matter of fact, Izzy was on here, and she could break it down. So, Izzy, if you're still out there, give us the difference between meditation and morning prayer. I'm an expert on meditation, so I can't give you that answer, but Izzy can break it down for you. Trust me. Also says, yes, it brings you into another level to focus. I think she was talking about the positivity that we're talking about. And we still got a lot more to go. Here we go. And she says, I watch Feel Good Talk and Girl Talk because this show fulfills my mindset to elevate me to practice positive consciousness.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Izzy says hello. And throughout there, Sky Dome throughout there. Yes, indeed. www.feelgood. That's our website to anybody out there that wants to
Thank you, Scott.
hit us or give us a call. And also Jamila J's plussizecasting.com. Also, that's her email as well. And let's see, because I want to make sure I get everybody in here. Let's see. She says, yes, it brings you into another level to focus. Exactly. Thanks, Scott. She says, you two are my heroes. Thank you. I ain't trying to be nobody. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Call me Superman. So I was joking. And Carrie says, we love you for that, Jamila, helping us get the exposure we're looking for. Yes, indeed.
Oh my God, Carrie, your pictures are beautiful. Oh my God, you just doing your thing. I'm so proud of you.
She says she is great at giving you that push. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I hear her on here all the time. And you both open the doors for me and Andrietta. Jamila J. Choice, you always mention I got you, Sky, and always have total love for Charles Blakely. I truly appreciate your kingdom and supporting your queens. Hey, thank you, Sky, again. We definitely appreciate you.
It's all love.
Gary says all love. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So
beautiful.
Again, that was everybody out there. I definitely had to give them some shout out and pay some homage to them. Hey, listen, we didn't mention our sponsors, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we got to come back too because we do have a winner from last week's contest that we had. And what was that?
That cash.
That contest called Drop That Cash. What's that called?
Grab that cash.
So we're going to drop that cash on somebody's boop in a few seconds. We're going to play the A-game commercial. And when we get back, we're going to pick the winner of last week's winner and give them that $50. All right, here we go.
This is A-Game, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind, to improve your overall health, rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then bring your A-Game. Fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my God.
All right, and that was the A-Game. Definitely give me a call if you want the A-Game at 302-723-2836. Again, 302-723-2836 to get your free sample of the A-Game good for vitality, energy, strength, and libido. It's also good in the time of this pandemic. 19 natural herbs to get that immune system right. All right, so again, that is the A-Game.
I got that A-Game too, y'all.
And Jamila J has it in Cali too. So where can they reach you at, Jamila? Talk to them.
323-379-9784. And most of y'all got my email and my phone numbers.
Right.
Yeah, the people that have used it out here, we have some testimonies, like a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy for men only. So if you got a man, they need that A-Game, girl.
Hey, we got another comment out there. It feels good. And that leads us right into the contest that we had last week. So we had 3 winners last week, and basically we're gonna tell them what they had to do. Last week, what they had to do was they had to like Feel Good. They had to go on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and like Feel Good Talk. And then after that, they had to send me a message. What was that? It feels
good, Chuck.
Yeah, so they did that. So these are 3 people that did everything, all the steps. We have other people that did maybe 1 or 2, but these 3 people right here did everything they're supposed to be. Supposed to do. I'm sorry, supposed to do. Blah. Anyway, okay, the first is Shamir Mobley. Okay. Now,
Thank you.
Shout out to Shamir Mobley. Anybody know Shamir? Tell her, hey, your name was called out here. We got Sky Darling. We done seen her all up and down the timeline. What's up, Sky? And also Coco Banks. Okay, so we got Coco Banks. She's did it. So all 3 of these young ladies, they actually did every step that they were supposed to do. So now we have a hat, and I got all 3 of their names in here. As you can see, I got a hat here, a Feel Good hat talk, that is.
Yeah. Okay, what they winning?
Okay, today they're winning $50. I'm a cash app that boop to your cash app. So once I call your name, you have to respond, or we'll get in contact with you. But again, we're going to need also a picture of you so that we can post the winner with the $50 cash. All right.
Yeah, so people know you got that cash.
That cash. And we got 3 right here. 1, 2. Well, you can't. I'm on the wrong. Wait a minute. 1, 2, and here's 3. There's 3. That's all 3 names are in this thing. So all 3 ladies I named, I'm shaking them up in this hat. It was Coco Banks, Shamir Mobley, and Sky Darling. So we're gonna shake this up. Hope it don't fly nowhere. All right, we're gonna see who win this. All right, here's one. Picked it out. Oh, shucks. The winner is Coco Banks.
Yay!
Coco Banks is the winner of that cash. Come grab that fast cash. So definitely
Coco.
Please get in contact with us, Coco, and let us know exactly your cash app so I could cash app you the $50. And we need a picture so we could post you on Feel Good Talk as the $50. What we call that? Cash for what we gonna call this contest?
Grab that cash.
Grab that cash. Okay, I'm getting old. Yeah. So grab that cash. So grab that cash.
That's some easy money right there.
Right. Grab the cash, Coco Banks. She won that this from last week. She won that. So we'll send that to you as soon as we get in contact with you. I got the money, so we're gonna send it right to you. So that's $50, and I'm pretty sure everybody out there can use the extra $50 to do something.
Yeah.
Whether it's go out and eat, whatever you need to do. So
Chuck, if they didn't win this time, can they go? The 2 other ladies, they can try again next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next week because they did everything right too. So we do have consolation prizes. I need to look at too. So what I might do is find a consolation prize because the next contest is going to be a little different. So I could probably the consolation prizes, since the other 2 ladies, we'll give Shamir Mobley and Sky Darling. We can give you a T-shirt or a hat, whichever you prefer. We'll give you either or, so we can do that.
Cool. We appreciate them so much.
Yeah, so I appreciate y'all for participating and doing what you do and taking your time out. That's a lot of time, going to do all that for us. So we appreciate it. Now we got this week's contest. You're gonna get paid another $50 cash. All right, take this down because this is exactly what we're going to do this week.
Okay, what we're gonna do this week?
All right, I had to write it down because it's not a lot, but it's a little bit. So
okay,
what you have to do this time is you have to go like our page on Feel Good Talk. So let me put that up here now. Our page on Feel Good Talk. You know what I mean? Which is
Facebook page.
I'm sorry, not Feel Good. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. We're going to our YouTube is at FGT Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. So what you have to do on this contest is you have to go there. You have to like YouTube. If you didn't like it already, if you liked it already, what you got to do is take a screenshot of our YouTube page, post it on your Facebook page, and tag Feel Good Talk in it, and get people to go to Feel Good Talk and like us on YouTube. So what you can do is you can screenshot it, put it on your Facebook page, tag us in it, and tell people to go to YouTube and like Feel Good Talk at FGT Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. All right.
They can put it on their Instagram too, Chuck.
Well,
the more the better.
We're gonna go with the YouTube this week. Only reason because I just want to make it easy so I can find it because it's so much.
No, I'm saying they can post it on their Facebook account and YouTube. Right. I mean, in Instagram.
Yeah, they can post.
More people could, more people can see because a lot of people are on Instagram. The more, the merrier. So that's some easy money, you guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, can I grab that cash because I need to pay this, internet bill.
Exactly. So again, like I said, you can post it on Facebook.
What you got to do again?
Yeah, right. I'm going to say what you got to do one more time. So you got to go to if you haven't liked it already, go to our YouTube page, which is at FGT Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. Right there on the screen. Okay, like it if you haven't. After subscribe, like whatever. You go there, take a screenshot. Once you take the screenshot, you post it on all your social media outlets, and you tag me in it. Feel Good Talk, tag Feel Good Talk in it, and get people to come to that page. And what we'll do is give you $50. Now, if we get the more you do, the better. We'll take all of that and we'll put it, in the pot like we did today, and we'll put your name in the pot and we'll draw. Then whoever else is left in the pot, we'll give them some consolation prizes. So
I got some things too I can give away. I got some Choice TV bags. I got some, sisters like hair. I got some hair we can give away.
yeah, well, there you go. Well, there you go. So if you don't want a T-shirt or a hat, you call. Let me know and we'll get you some stuff from Jamila as well.
Yeah. Y'all, if y'all need some hair, let me know.
Right.
I got some Choice TV bags.
Right.
I might have some plus size casting bags. I got some, some makeup, just little things we do. We want everybody to feel good. Everybody is a winner, and we appreciate your time and your effort into, watching us and then helping us promote and, grow. Mm-hmm. So that's great appreciation. Chuck, it's something that we don't have a guest today because, people can really get to know you and, know me too. But I want to ask you a question. And I asked this last night and I had to think about it today also. So this is Martin Luther King Jr., weekend, his legacy. How can we honor his legacy in 2021? That's my question.
Hey man, that's a hard question because we talk about it every year, the same stuff over and over again, what we're going to do, what we need to do. I mean, the bottom line is, we're all humans. So we all have to, as a human race, have to learn how to live together, get along and love each other, because like I said, we've been talking about this and that, or we should do this and that. And I mean, we're still in the same place, if not worse than we were. So again, love is the key, what I mean? And hopefully, we can come to that, what I mean? But until then, I mean, it's just going to continue to be like it is. So again, love is definitely the key. So,
yeah, I was thinking about this, and as a people, we have been traumatized. I mean, just coming here from a different country, and I think to really fulfill his legacy, it has to be an individual thing. And I think we need to deal with our trauma. We need to deal with our pain and not turn to self-medication,
right.
Turn to your higher power, your whoever you pray to, whoever you look up to. You may call him Buddha, you may call him God, you may call him the Most High. I don't know. But I think for us as a people, drugs and alcohol is not an option. We got to deal with that pain, Mm-hmm. And if we were able to be emotionally healthy, physically healthy too, mm-hmm. I think we can live his legacy, mm-hmm. Because certain elements are geared to us, mm-hmm. And we are intelligent, we are creative. I mean, we are the movers and shakers all over the world. And so if we had a clear mind, a clear head, a clear, even I'm trying to stop eating meat because I have not been feeling, 100. So just, clean the toxins out of our bodies and, just really mental, physically, and spiritually, mm-hmm. Find that place. And I think we can live his legacy or mm-hmm. just make it better for ourselves. And if I'm feeling better, then I can go out in the world and help somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. And that's another thing that plagues our community is mental health. I mean, we need that counseling, from a professional, what I mean, from time to time,
Yeah.
It's great to, talk about it with people, but you definitely need that professional help. And that's one thing we have to start being aware of, that mental awareness. And that's a big part that, especially in the African American community, we have to start looking into it because that's very, very important. Yeah. So, hey, listen, we got some people out there with some comments, so I'm gonna go ahead on there and talk to them. What's up, CC? Celeste says, congratulations, Coco. Yes, thank you, Coco. I don't know what she didn't. I don't know if she's watching it or not, but I'll definitely get in contact with her. And we got congratulations to Sky said congratulations to I'm tired, you can tell.
She said, T-shirt, please.
That's all I want.
What size you want?
Yeah, I'll get you your size. She don't have to tell it on air if she don't want, but I got you. And she said, thank you so much. Now, thank you for always supporting us. She says, oh my God, I don't know if she was talking about the cash or what. Yeah. She says, I would like a Choice TV bag and a t-shirt. So she wants a Choice TV bag and a t-shirt. And she says, a good stance, Jamila. Thanks, Les. Thank you for definitely supporting us. We appreciate it. Again, anybody out there can, y'all can answer that question too. So anybody out there, you can add. What's that question again, Jamila? What was that?
Yeah, how are we individually, collectively, how can we, live up to Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy in 2021? How can we, be a people not judging others by the color of their skin, but the content of their character? Everything he stood for. Another thing is we got to teach our kids who he was. Mm-hmm. Not just a holiday that we have off on a Monday, a 3-day weekend, but we got to really teach our children a little bit more about his legacy. But how can we as a people or individual collectively live up to his legacy in 2021?
Yeah, definitely. So again, that's an awesome question. And if anybody out there can answer that, it'd be great.
Yeah. And,
we're not saying, well, I ain't gonna get into that, but never mind. But anyway.
What?
I don't say. Anyway, we got one out from Celeste. She says unity across all nations.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. We definitely have to work with that. So, and
that's good.
That's a great one. Thanks, Celeste, for that. Definitely. So, again, hey, Jamila, this was a awesome talk. I mean, we before we go, I still gotta tell them one more time because I haven't seen anybody respond to this. So, this is the contest again. So everybody can know, everybody that's on here, I know what's going on. What you have to do is you go to YouTube. If you haven't liked or subscribed to our channel, which is Feel Good Talk, FGT, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business, you go do that. From there, you take a screenshot of that. Once you take a screenshot, you post it to all your social medias, and you tag Feel Good Talk in it so that we can see that you did it. Once we do that, what we'll do is put your name in the hat like we did this week, and then we'll make a drawing. Now, the people that are left, because we had 2 people that were left this week, which was Shamir Mobley and also Sky Darling. Coco Banks won the $50 cash. But the other 2, they have a consolation prize that we will give, either T-shirt. Jamila, she has a whole lot of bags and stuff of that nature.
I got some hair I'm sending out.
She got hair. I don't know what kind of hair she's talking about, but she got some hair she's sending out. And, but like I said, $50 if you win. Coco Banks, please get in contact with us. I can get in contact. I'll call you or do so. I gotta get in contact with her. So again, Coco Banks won the $50 this week. Next week we got another $50 to give away. So definitely give us definitely give us. I'm sorry. Definitely, tune in and see exactly who won next week. So
how long are you gonna be giving away that cash, Chuck?
I don't know. We'll see. Probably a couple months or so.
Whoa. So y'all.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it might go up. Might go up to 75, 100. We try to make it fun. But if it goes up a little bit, then we have to put a little extra spin on it. So
okay, cool.
Yeah. Hey, we also got some more comments out there. Sky Darling says a MLK app. Okay. I guess that's you can go to it and you can learn about what's going on. I guess.
That's cool.
Break that down to us, Sky. What you mean by that one? But that sounds good as well. So. But we're going to play our commercial one more time because we got to play them at least twice. So this is the A Game.
All right.
This is A Game, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind, to improve your overall health. rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then bring your A game. Fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my God.
And
That's your commercial.
that is the A game. And again, if you need it, give me a call at 302-723-2836, 302-723-2836 to get your free sample of the A game. All right. So any last words before we get out of here, Jamila?
You know what? I just, this everything happens and for a reason, and it was good talking to you more on a different level, more than business, and really seeing a different perspective of you and your vision for Feel Good Talk. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just this conversation and learning more about you and what drives you, because you do a lot. You work full time. You DJ Chuck B, and then you do Feel Talk. So that's a lot of what do you say? Hats you wear.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is totally it's personal, and it's not for, like you said, financial gain or anything. It's from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, and we wish you another, another 10 years, and Choice TV and Oprah and OWN and just so many good things, because people really need to feel good talk. Plus, you're giving away money and prizes, and where they do that at, So thank you.
Hey, we hey, it is what it is, And yes, I do work full time, and yes, I do, wear hats, many hats, and I got other stuff outside of what about. But again, it's all about, staying busy and productive. You got a certain amount of time on this earth, so you want to leave something behind where, it's something that people can be proud of, especially my family, my grandkids, when they say, oh, my pop did this, or it feels good, not, to let them know that it was something positive that, made a difference. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, making a difference. So again, that's my focus and that's my energy. So, and I commend you too, because you're making a difference too, with the plus size models and the plus size acting agency and the magazine. So you're doing your thing as well. So, again, shout out to you for doing all what you do. And it was great to know exactly what you do. Now, we didn't get into, a whole bunch of stuff, but maybe next time we can get into, give us a rundown where you're from, and, and let the people know exactly who Jamila J and where she come from. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Shout out to the Bay. I know you come from the Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area, but that's
Richmond.
Now you talking Richmond. I'm thinking Richmond.
Coach Carter, Richmond. Don't let me acting. But you know what? Maybe one day people will say, "Hey, how can I be more like Chuck B?" Or I want my legacy to be like Chuck B in 2031 or 2035. So hey, congratulations.
I mean, hopefully it will be. My mission is to help right now while I can, and see what happens from there. But for the most part, I do it from the heart. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I do my music and DJ and all that. I love music. I do it from the heart. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's what it's about. Hey, we got a few more comments.
Okay.
We got Sky Dawn. She said, just finished. Oh, Sky's up. Sky's up. So
grab that cash.
That she's gonna grab that $50 cash. I'm gonna put her name in the pot. So she's up. Yeah. And my man Nasir, what's going on, brother? He says, hey everybody, what's going on, brother? Just picked up 2 jackets from him. This brother, hey, listen, if y'all haven't seen NA Custom, check them out, man. They do some great work, man. NA Custom Designs. I got to get it right. So definitely check them out on Instagram. Hey, they do some amazing work. He did a few of my jackets for me. I just got another one made. Oh man, it's hot. So definitely check him out. He does some amazing things. T-shirts, all that. So cups, whatever you need. Just talk to him and his wife. They're doing big things over there. So thanks, Nasir. Nice seeing you today too, brother. So again, hey, that was fun, Jamila. I had a great time. But let me say one more thing before we leave, because I gotta tell this is what the contest is about. Now here's the contest one more time. You have to go to YouTube. You have to subscribe to our channel, which is right there in front of you, YouTube at FGT, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. Okay, you subscribe to that. From there, you take a screenshot of I want to see the like, that you liked it. Take the screenshot and post it to all your social medias to get people to come to our page. From that point, you're going to tag us in it so that we know that you did that. And then from there, I'll put your name in the hat. So far, we got one person that did it, and that was Sky Darling. So her name goes into the hat right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to write her name down because that's what I did with the previous winner. So I'll write her name down, and she's up right now. So whoever else wants to compete for that $50, let me know. And then, of course, if you are doing whatever and we're going to put you in a hat. So if you do it, and she did it already, well, we'll put you in a hat like we did today, and we'll pick the names. Today is Coco Banks of the $50, and I will be getting in contact with her. We'll post a picture and let everybody see that it's real. It's for real. So, hey, that's all I got to say. Jamila, I had a great time with you today. It was different, you know what I mean? But hey, it was good. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I hate talking about myself, but again,
you didn't have any problem.
Well, I didn't, but of course, I don't like. That's not my forte. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
It really wasn't about you.
Right.
It was more about your vision for Feel Good Talk.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Why you even do this? Because it's a lot of work. So sometimes it's not even about you, but it is about you, but not really.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's your vision. So we appreciate that. And, we always like to entertain and enlighten and educate. And I think we did that today, just you and I. And I look forward to next week, another winner, more money, more models, more information. And we always love Feel Good Talk, mind, body, soul, and business.
Hey, and we love Jamila J's Girl Talk as well. So, again, thank you. Hey, we got CC. She trying. But first, we going to say, Nasir says, thank you. Hey, no problem. Thank you, brother, for all the great quality work that you do. And
I got to check him out because I want to get some cups and mugs. And
I don't know what you're waiting on. Hey, listen, and the turnover's fast. It's not like you're waiting 8-9 weeks for it. So, again, check him out. And now Cece says, what is the Facebook name? Feel Good Talk. This is what you're on, Cece. Now, if you're going on to YouTube, it's FGT. FGT.
Feel Good Talk.
Right. And she says she's trying. I'm trying. Okay. Oh, Chuck is a good guy. He does things from the heart. Hey, thanks, Cece. And that's real talk too. I do things from the heart. I don't do it for any accolades or anything like that. A lot of stuff I do, people don't even know about. So again, thank you for that. And she says, I'm back and forth. Okay. Well, hey, you do it just like I said, just go like the page. You're on YouTube right now as we speak. So all you have to do is like the YouTube page, take a screenshot of that and post it to all of your social media. And on Facebook, we're just Feel Good Talk. So I see that you're on Facebook now. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. And Sky says hashtag FGT, Team GT, hashtag, she got all these hashtags. Team Feel Good Talk, hashtag Girl Talk. There you go.
Yes.
So, again, and she got gotcha. Okay, great. So once you get that CC, I'll put your name into the pot, and you'll be qualified to get that as well. So I'm actually going to put you down because I know you're actually doing it. So I'll put it down. I'll find out once it comes through. So again, what's that called again, Jamila? I gotta
grab that cash.
Grab that cash. I gotta write that down.
Grab that cash. $50. And and we have some consolation prizes, so you can't lose. And you're supporting Chuck. You're supporting plus size talent. We're gonna support you.
Exactly.
So it's all a continuum. of people helping each other, you
All
know.
right. And Sky has she's really going at it. She says YouTube FGT Mind Body Soul.
Oh, forgot the link.
And she got all the link. There go the link. Thank you. There's the link right there. YouTube channel. Slash videos.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I had fun today, Jamila, and you could take us out whenever you're ready. Oh, and she
All right.
grab that cash. There you go. Grab that cash, baby.
Grab that cash, you guys.
$50 next week. Another $50 next week. So if you want to grab that, I gave you the instructions. If you don't know, go back into the broadcast and you can actually go back just a little bit right here and you'll be able to find out exactly what we were talking about. So
yeah, and please share. Please share, and then other people can have opportunity. And if you know somebody that's excuse me, may be struggling and they may need, you know, extra cash for their kids or, you know, diapers or food. I mean, you know, we got you. We got you till Biden, President Biden started giving away that stimulus, but we got you in the meantime.
Hey, then I can.
Because that $600 is not going to even pay the electric bill. So,
Well,
Biden's gonna make it rain for us, but until that time,
I mean, you know, little
grab
$50
that cash.
we could do a little something for you. You know, get some groceries.
A little something. Yeah, we want to help you because we love you guys. So, thank you so much for watching, Chuck. Thank you for your patience, your love, your dedication. You know, just being that good guy. And we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Be safe, you guys.
That's right. And don't forget Jamila J's Girls Talk Sundays at 3 p.m. right here on Feel Good Talk, My Body, Soul, and Business. We see you when we see you. Peace.